everyone, it's Anja here from Cooking with Plants and welcome back to my kitchen. So today I'm actually going to make a veganized Spanish dish, and it's actually vegano tortilla de patatas. So for most of us who are English speaking, we know this as a Spanish omelette. So yes, today I am going to make a vegan Spanish omelette. It's very quick and easy. It has simple ingredients. Let's get into the recipe. So for this recipe, I'm going to start with some chickpea flour. This is going to be the substitute for the egg, which you would use in a traditional Spanish omelette. And I'm actually going to put a cup of chickpea flour into a container. And then I'm going to mix some different herbs and spices. You don't need to mix anything. You could just add a little bit of salt and pepper to this, and that would be your dry base. But I like to just vary it up a little bit, add a little bit of extra flavor, and I prefer not to cook with any salt in my food. So I'm just going to add a few different things into this. So I like to add some white pepper, a few chili flakes, just a little dash of smoked paprika. I'm going to put in some onion flakes, but if you wanted to go to the effort and actually just cook up some onions that you could then put into this mixture, by all means go ahead and do that. I do that sometimes, but for convenience today I'm just going to add some dried onion granules. Onion flakes would work well in this too. So about a teaspoon's worth there. And then I'm also going to add in some nutritional yeast flakes. About a tablespoon's worth. So this is all of the dry content of this tortilla. So I'm just going to mix this up a bit to combine all of those spices and herbs that I've just put in. Then next up, I'm going to add a cup of water. And then just give that a really good mix through so there's no lumps in this mixture. Okay, so now that this is nice and mixed together, there's no lumps and it's nice and smooth, it's a beautiful smooth batter. I'm actually going to add the patatas, so the potatoes. So I like to either pre-boil my potatoes or have some baked potatoes on hand in my fridge at most times, just so I can make quick and easy meals throughout the week. So now that I have these already cooked, pre-cooked, I'm just giving these a quick chop. You could also slice them into smaller slices if you prefer. And then they're ready to add to the mixture. So place all of those potatoes, the chopped potatoes, into the chickpea mixture, into your batter. Give it a good stir through. And then this is ready to go. So what I have is a non-stick fry pan. I'm going to be putting this batter into the fry pan and then putting it onto a medium to high heat on the first side. As you're cooking this on the first side, you may need to turn your temperature down to a low heat. Just keep an eye on it. A lot of moisture will escape and you'll start to see the top will start to set almost like a pancake when you see a few bubbles on top, and it will dry out. It'll start to look a little bit like an egg omelette, and at that point you're almost ready to turn this over. And then once the first side is cooked, you'll start to see that most of it has set across the top. Just start to loosen off the edges, go all the way around, make sure it's all loosened off from the pan, and then also just lightly put your spatula underneath as well, just to loosen off this whole omelette, and then it's ready to flip. So for the flipping stage, you're going to need a plate, and then place the plate over the top of this pan. hold it firmly, hold your handle firmly, and just flip it quickly. And then as you can see, it's already cooked, and then you want to place this back into this pan. So just slide it gently, line it up with the side of the pan where it hasn't cooked. Oh, it's hot. And then just let any extra batter underneath, and then it's ready to cook on the other side just for a couple of minutes. It's pretty much already cooked through, so just place it on there for another 2 minutes or so. And then once your second side has finished cooking, take it off the heat, get your serving plate, place it over the top, and again, just flip. And there you have it. This is ready to serve. It smells delicious. It's all hot and yum. I can't wait to have this for my lunch. So all that's left now really is to dig in. So cut it into slices, cut it into pieces, serve it with some salad or whatever you like to have with your tortilla. Yum, ready to go, absolutely delicious. And you can just flavor it up with whatever herbs and spices you like. Oh, yum. I was going to share this with someone else, but I think I'm going to have the whole lot myself. Absolutely delicious. So quick and easy to make. I hope you give this recipe a try. I'll leave a link down below to the website where you can have the actual written out recipe for this. I really hope you give it a try, and I look forward to seeing you for the next recipe. Right now, I really can't talk. I need to keep eating. Bye for now and have a great day. Oh, it's so good.